Hello friends, today we are going to derive the equation for moment of inertia for the rectangular shape figure. Now let us assume the rectangular section having the base width as a small b, depth as a small d, having the AB at the extreme bottom of the rectangle and CD axis as a extreme top of the rectangle. Now we know that the CG distance is exactly on the half of the length, hence the dotted line indicates the CG of the section having the height as a d by 2. Now let us assume a smaller strip having the thickness dy at distance y from the AB axis. Then according to the equation of moment of inertia, I axis can be calculated by integration over the element having the multiplication at dA into y square. For limit, we have to move the strip from bottom to top as a y distance, hence our limit is 0 to d. dA is the area of strip, and the area of strip can be calculated by the base width into thickness, hence it is b into dy. Now let us put the value on the equation. So IAB as a axis, which is equal to integration of 0 to d, dA is equal to b into dy, and y is as it is. Now b means the base width of the rectangular section, which is constant throughout the element, hence b into 0 to d y square into a. Now integration of y cube by 3 and limit is 0 to d. Now from limit, if we put y is equal to d, our value is d cube, and for 0 it is 0, hence our answer for IAB is equal to bd cube by 3, which indicates the value for moment of inertia at particular base. If we have to find out the value of moment of inertia with respect to CG axis, then using parallel axis theorem, which states that the moment of inertia with respect to any axis, which is equal to ICG, or moment of inertia with respect to CG, plus A into h square, where A is the area of element and h is calculated by the CG distance of particular element to the point where the moment of inertia is going to be calculated. It means the h distance is the distance of CG of element to the axis AB, which is d by 2. So let us put the value. Now IAB is known to us as a bd cube by 3. ICG is unknown to us, which is going to be calculated. Now area of element is b into d, h is d by 2 and its square, it means d square by 4, hence the value is bd cube by 3, which is equal to ICG plus bd cube by 4. Now solving this term, we have ICG, which is equal to bd cube by 12. So from CG axis, our moment of inertia is bd cube by 12. Now if we take the strip on the vertical direction from the CB, then we can say that instead of b, we have the depth as a constant, and instead of limit from 0 to D, we have to limit the 0 to B. So B and D is interchange, hence IBC, or we can say that the vertical axis base value is dB cube by 3 and ICG in y axis, which is equal to dB cube by 12. So for the rectangular section, we can directly use BD cube by 12 and dB cube by 12 as a moment of inertia in respect to CG axis, while BD cube by 3 and dB cube by 3 as a base axis for the rectangular section. Thank you.